good to be here. I have been traveling all over, telling jokes and drinking beers, so I have no idea how many kids I have out there. No clue, you know. Both my sisters are pregnant right now at the same time, a week apart. A lot of people are asking me, did they plan it? I hope not. It's really gross. I was looking after a little 4-year-old girl, and she looked up at me and she goes, "Are you a kid? Because you're not a mom." Just like that. Like, those are the only two things that you can be in her world. You can be a kid or you can be a mom. So then in her world, I guess if you're a mom and your kid dies, people are like, "I'm so sorry," and you're just like, "I feel like a kid again." No kids were killed in the making of that joke. I am currently in a long-distance relationship. So as you can imagine, I am constantly looking for a new relationship. Not really. I do fantasize a lot about strangers, though, so it's just... I got it. Thank you. When you're in a long-distance relationship, you have sex like once a month, a ton of times. You know, it's like a reverse period. And there are some girls that grow up dreaming of their wedding and planning it out, their dress, their ring, and things like that. And there's nothing wrong with that at all, but it is always like a little bit fun to have to see her congratulate her friend who's just like unexpectedly gotten engaged before her, you know? And sometimes it looks like this. Congratulations. It's a really pretty ring. So it's really pretty. If I were gonna get married, I would just want something small. So something simple, you know, like a band. If it were just a band, it'd be just matching bands, no gem. Like if my boyfriend, if he climbed up in a tree and got a twig from a bird's nest and wrapped it around my finger, I'd be kind of fine with that even. That would be fine, so. I gave my boyfriend, we were walking on a date, and he looked down, and he saw a string on the ground, and he bent down, and he's like, "Will you marry me?" We're gonna like to hear that. I'm sorry. Like when my boyfriend hugged me, he didn't just like pat my back 3 times when he was done. You know what I'm saying? I really want to plan a party. That's what I want to do. It looks like that sometimes. I've seen that happen. My mom is back home where I grew up in the Midwest, and she's a great lady, elementary school music teacher, but she is very uncomfortable with anything sexual. You know, I think it's because she's a virgin. It's just like, oh, you know, it's uncomfortable. But she constantly makes inadvertent sexual innuendo. So like, if we're going through like a Dairy Queen together, you all have been, yeah? Hot eats, cool treats. So I'm going through and I order a Reese's Cup Blizzard. That's what I get. And when they hand it to you, the Blizzard, they like to turn it upside down and then give it to you. Like, what you're about to eat is completely unnatural. This is for you. Yeah? See how it sticks to the cup? It's gonna stick to your ass. Are you okay with that? That's for you. And then it's my mom's turn to order, and truthfully, she said this. She goes, yeah, I'll take a penis brittle. Excuse me. Mom, you may need a penis, whether it's brittle or not, you know? She knows that I like the word boner. It's a silly word, fun activity. And so on Halloween this year, she sent me a little card in the mail, like all moms do on Halloween. And it had a little skeleton on the front of it, and it said, "Happy Halloween, bon appetit," you know? And then you open it up, and my mom had written in, "Or boner appetit to you." What? think you just told your daughter she's got an appetite for boners. And I do. But I never finish them. So I'm Beth Stelling. Thank you guys so much.
You ever notice when you go to lunch or dinner, the first thing people do always is take out their phone and put it on the table in front of you like it's a gun in the old Wild West?
First time I did NyQuil was 1977. It came on the market, I was there. I said, give me that. It has a nurse's cap on it, get rid of it. I drank the whole thing.